Yo, how's it going? I haven't posted anything in a while. Few days. It's been like a week or something. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I haven't posted anything in a while, but I wanted to post a little something tonight. Just a quick update on how things are going this semester. So currently, right now, I'm in week three, but really it's like week two because Hurricane Dorian put us out of school for a whole week, basically. So I'm in week three, just finished up week three, and things are going pretty well. I haven't had any quizzes. I have one assignment, a couple assignments from CS1 linear circuits. CS1 and linear circuits are the only two I have assignments in. So I'm currently working on that. Professor Chan, he introduced the impulse function in today's lecture on Friday. And I'm actually very curious. I'm very curious on what the impulse function is or what it does. So I've been looking into that since he introduced us to it. I'm about to write a couple notes on it tonight after I do some more note taking. But so far so good, you know. In the beginning of this semester, I was um, really hesitant to take these classes all at once because it's four engineering courses pretty much. So, uh, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad as long as I stay on top of what I need to do. As long as I stay on top of it, then I don't think I'll have an issue. After class, usually towards the end of the day, I'll usually rewrite my notes. I feel like that really helps. Like I'll rewrite my notes and I'll think about everything that I'm rewriting into my notebook. Well, like first I'll do like rough, a quick rough draft. Basically, like when the professor's talking, I'm just making scribbles and things that I need to remember, things I need to look up. And then later in the evening, I'll be looking those stuff up, writing them into my notebook, making sure I get them all neat, nice, and pretty. So when I look back at it, I know each and every point that I need to know to move on. So basically, that's the approach that I'm going to do. Just a little bit every day. I want to carry on that approach this semester rather than doing a lot on one day or a few days. So, I'm going to take it one day at a time and hopefully everything turns out well. A little bit about the professional side, I guess. Last weekend, my friend Mahul from the National Society of Black Engineers, National Society of Black Engineers, he had hosted a LinkedIn workshop where I got to learn a lot about LinkedIn and how it works. How do you get recruiters and companies to see you? How do you brand yourself? Things that you put on the LinkedIn, things that you don't put on the LinkedIn. And I see it as a very, very useful tool to network. Very useful tool to network and know people. So I'm also working on that. Working on my resume because I got a little bit of inspiration from others, realizing that my resume was really not up to par and I needed to put a lot more effort into it because that's like the first representation of me that a company or somebody is going to see. So I would want that to be completely, I would want to put a lot of time and effort into it because that's what I do with my work. I want to show them that I put a lot of time and effort into things. So I've been working on my resume. Yeah, I mean, tonight I went to a little movie night with one of the organizations that I'm trying to get a part of. Men of Integrity is the organization, and it's more of I think they're more of like a community service kind of organization where like you collaborate with the members and like you do like a lot of community service and things like that. So I think I'll get a good experience from them. And I know the president, so he's a really cool dude. And so, I'm out here. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm also trying to join the robotics club. That's one thing that I really, really want to get a part of, and really show up and show myself to them, because I feel like the robotics club is definitely somewhere I want to be, because they're always constantly building things. They're also always constantly making things for like competition and things like that. And I'm really interested in the stuff they make. They make like robots and autonomous vehicles and stuff like that. So should be pretty fun. We're working on a battle bot right now, and we're just throwing in ideas and things like that to work on the battle bot. So I have really high hopes for this club, and they're pretty awesome people they already look like pretty awesome people, so I'm really excited about that. But other than that, that's about it. Tonight I'm going to really be up writing my notes and doing a little bit of my own research, because I like to look at things on my own. When a teacher or a professor mentions something, I like to go and like do my own little like Google search. What is this? Or how does it work? Why do we use this? Why is this useful? By doing that, it brings me to a better understanding of what I'm learning about. Because a lot of times when I see information, I don't know what to do with it, and that's why I forget. I'm given information, I understand the information, but what do I do with it? What are we doing with these things? So that is the reason why I like to do my own little Google searches, and I'll write that stuff into my notes as well. So tonight's gonna be a really a little bit of a busy night for me. It's 9:30, so I'd say I'll probably go to sleep around 12. It's a nice time to go to bed for an engineering student. 12 o'clock is pretty optimal for me, and I'll still be able to wake up early and still get a gym session in. So yeah, that's my quick update. A little bit longer than expected, but yeah, that's what's going on over here. So peace.